Good day, folks. Good day, folks. I'm Nilust, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, as it turns out, Chapter 17 and 18 are two battles directly in a row. So, once we go to the battle map on this, we are in endgame. So, I have a special save slot down here because, well, you'll see. I show you the prep that I did off screen, which, by that I mean we did like very quickly. 4 times. Okay. Oh, right, I should probably change my bot command. Wait. What is this? The hell? That's where it was. Wait, what? That's weird. Okay. I don't know why they did that off this, so. Anyway, I guess I have any of my commands through here. Guess we'll change that. That's weird. Don't know why I did that. Oh well, that's alright. Creator. Don't know why Streamlabs did that update. That's fucked up. Anyway, so I'll show you what I did. I took the time to give a bunch of gifts in lost items and stuff to Eligard and to Yuritsa. In addition, I bonded Yuri and Balthus. So we're gonna see about what that looks like immediately.
Oh, this is pointless! My head's about to split in two!
Wow, Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky here in Abyss.
Shut your trap! I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Like?
Ah, fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
How could I forget? I won every last round. It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddess herself had given up on you. Your powers of deliberation weren't any help either.
You caught me off my stride, got it? But it was clear I'd never win a story from you, so I went digging.
Uh-huh.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went rifling around for a lead. And got to thinking.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it thinking. Well, let's hear it.
There's a story they tell where my mom grew up. Long ago, the village got in a squabble with some folks looking to conquer the place. A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds. The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived. They weren't inherited or gifted by the goddess. It's a real thinker, yeah? A real thinker.
Near death but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used something similar? No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
Hit the mark, did I?
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely, but your story was a cute one, regardless. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am, and, well, I haven't been
That's
successful.
very anime edgy.
I don't even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother, or why it is I have this crest. At this point, I have nothing but speculations. Maybe I'll sink into my grave without ever knowing the truth.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it. That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
So,
Damn it,
we can
you're
live a
right.
lie.
To think that something so trivial could bother someone like me.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal. I avoid it whenever possible. In fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now.
That's why your budding talent is in reason. And, not, say, heavy armor or something.
But if that old legend is true, what was that holy red stuff? What happened to the vanished soldiers? Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And...
Oh,
Hey, Balthus?
well then.
Let me at him! Oh. Not a fight then. That's what I get for overusing the
The
old
fuck?
noggin.
You damn fool.
That's why his budding talent is in reason. Because if he thinks too hard, he knocks himself out. Anyway. I'm gonna go trigger those dialogues with Eligard and Yuritsa now. Because, you see, the reason why I made a 4th save file is that way I don't have to replay this route in order to unlock their S supports. Or at least all the way through.
Professor.
I'll just simply boot up that file and beat the endgame again with them.
The way your sword glides through the air, I am in awe. You, paired with that sword, it may bring about my end.
Thick thighs may save lives, but the sword of the creator will be my fucking demise. Okay, Yuritsa.
I do not know. Perhaps I do. Long ago, when the Death Knight saw you in the Holy Mausoleum, I came to an understanding that it is you, and you alone, who are capable of slaying me. Only you, with your sword, can do it. Upon reflection, I can see that our encounter was fated to happen. Ever since then, I've been thinking. Why, indeed? Why was the Death Knight fixated so fervently upon you? At that moment, he fell under your spell. You, who wields the sword of the Creator. And now, as I fight alongside you, I too fall victim to your spell. That I am unable to fight you is truly regrettable. Now is not the time. Uniting Fodlan and overthrowing the Church are mere trivialities to me. All I truly need is you. You, and nothing else.
This sounds like a confession of love.
Perhaps that is true, viewed in a certain light. And please, don't get yourself killed by some foolish brigands. You must live, that we might fight one another to the death. I must know which one of us will emerge victorious. For now, I will have to use my imagination and savor the potential outcomes of that future. I can see it now. You swiftly dodging my blade, and then at last, your sword piercing my flesh.
You're really into this, aren't you, Ritza?
I stumble to the ground, gasping for air, breathing my last. Or perhaps my blade will pierce you first. No, that is enough. I must refrain from such fantasies. I make my urge to slay you all the stronger. It is enough to stand by your side while I await that day of true pleasure. Indeed. You and I are fated to be intertwined. I will follow you to the very gates of hell.
I am a sadist, a masochist, and also madly in love and in hate with you. Okay, that's the Yuritsa one. Fucking... Alright, to the stables, I guess. So that brings us the closest to where Hildegard will meet us. And also, what's this? A blowfly. Alright, we'll fish one last time, I guess.
Yes? Oh, it's you, Professor. I was certain it was Hubert coming to drag me back to my duties. Your Majesty, you must know your supreme talents are needed at present. Why not gaze at these documents instead of the sky?
That's a great Hubert impression.
Doesn't it? And the worst part is that he's always right, so I can't even argue with him. But that's enough about Hubert for the moment.
It's about us.
While I have your attention, I'd like to thank you for your help in that last battle. As you well know, I'm perfectly capable of commanding the army by myself. However, when you're around, it's somehow different. I'm not sure I can properly explain it. I suppose your perspective on the battlefield is simply sharper than mine. When you're devising tactics and tricks for us, it's almost as though you can read the enemy's mind. There's no getting around it. Your talent for strategy far exceeds my own. I'm quite jealous, in all honesty. Is that a fact? Well, if you insist. I suppose a flower from another's field is always more beautiful. I'll admit, I think of you as rather detached, so to hear that you have emotions such as jealousy is something of a relief. I can't deny it. Ever since I underwent those procedures, I've certainly distanced myself from the ordinary world. Friends. That word somehow doesn't seem adequate. Besides, we've been friends for a long time, you and I. By now, we're so much more than that, at least in my mind. You know, instead of Edelgard, you can call me just Elle, if you so please. That's what my parents and closest sisters used to call me when I was little. Now there's no one left who calls me Elle. But with you, well, I think I could allow it. In fact, it would mean a great deal to me. Why? Well, you have stood beside me and shared my burdens. As I said, you are much more than a friend. In truth, you are like family to me. I suppose that's why.
You're more than a friend. You're family. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and guess we're gonna do one more honorary fishing. So we found a blowfly.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you the calendar. I was on this week when we left the stream before. We really only have 2 more weeks. And this was the week of lots of large fish, that's why. So I spent all my bait on this. With that said, I also don't really need to grind that much. Anyway, good catch his last blowfly. Immediately catch a red. And now, I'll show you what I did with all the fish. I already did the cooking. I already did basically all the meals I planned on doing. Whole head. And a carrot. And now, we're gonna go to the abyss. As I'm going to show you how much I've sacrificed to gain so much power for next route. This is where we pull the dummy plugs, you see. Oh yeah, in between the streams, Moe followed me. Thank you for following Moe. Now, anyway, aside from that, we're gonna go into this pit. Take an altar. I don't know how much repairing I'll need to be doing, but I'm gonna throw all those in there. I'm gonna keep these around because I'm gonna want them for repairs. Same for this stuff, honestly. Okay. Now. You gotta do silly things. Oh, right. We have one more ability thing we can do. Happy. I am going to out rally dexterity and give you uncanny blow. Yeah, uncanny blow. Have at it. We're not going to be using the sword a lot, so I'm going to instead give HP 5. You don't use the crit very much, so we're going to give you Death Blow. Because of fucking course we are. You mastered Assassin. And I don't see much reason to make you anything else. I'll give you lethality. You're good. You are not going to be using the Iron Sword. I'll give you the resistance +2, just because there's not much. No, we'll give you authority level 4. You'll be gambling a lot. You don't need rally or sword prowess for that matter. I'll give you this authority thing and HP. Actually, no, you don't need the authority. You're in special dance. I don't... I have a plan. I'll switch back. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Trickster now.
I've set my...
Do that. We're going to change our abilities around a little bit. Don't really need Death Blow. I am, however, going to give myself Poison Strike. That one will be more handy for what I plan on doing. Anyway, enough of that. We have one more activity we can commence. Alright. Third thing from Eloise and Dorit's already. And I don't... no one else teaches brawling. I don't know why I fast traveled to the same spot I was in. Alright, now we're gonna do some inventory management. Pick up these fucking dragon claws I've been carrying around this entire time. In addition, you don't need this magic staff if you're a Pegasus Knight. I am, however, going to give you and a secret shop has something for us, probably. And
Interesting. Seems once the... Welcome.
bye. Happy. I'm going to give you this frickin'
Is
evasion
that
ring.
the one? Thanks a bunch.
Have fun.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Make sure everything is equipped. That we plan to use. Okay.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Last thing, you.
Hey there.
Can we forge it? Slightly off. Damn.
Come back
It's okay.
anytime.
We'll be fine. Before he's our knuckles, he'll be fine.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Be fine.
Hey,
Let's advance. Next spot. Instruct manually. There are some things I'd like to teach people for the last time. Leone.
nope. I've learned.
All things. I'm a quick. Can't say it. Can't say it. Go on.
Nice.
Thanks for the.
Anyway, I went to this Caspar, I believe, was next. Yes, I made him refreshed.
Thanks. Nick. I'll get it. Nick. I think I'm in.
It is a. Tell me. Can I use?
Technically. Alright.
Oh. How?
Alright, we'll pump that up. As we can. Bernie.
I got it.
Okay. I think we also sonaed with... Was it Ash I went with? It was Ash I went with. Okay.
Making.
Okay. That was 4 perfects and a great in a row. Holy shit. Okay. That's enough of that weirdness. That was insane. And last but totally not least. We'll do that. Change some goals up ever so slightly. We'll put you at sword by yourself and nothing else. You're fine that way. This is fine. That is quite fine. So is that. That's fine, I guess. We have an entire another week.
Professor.
We know it's there. Linhart is doing. Well, we can see it past it, because we've seen this. George's birthday. Just goodbye.
Pushing past. Sure, don't.
Weirdos.
Now is the time to master. I think I'm improving. This should be suitable.
Let's see it in action.
Okay. Dragonia Zero. And now, because of how we're doing this, I am just going to... Well, she could become an assassin. Problem is, I don't have any more advanced seals. We're gonna get an advanced seal for New Arcade. Bye. Oh, right. We have to sell some random things. I am not using these training bows. Good, now we buy one. Patience. Well, no, she's gonna be a sniper. Never mind. Ashy Assassin. It's a power move.
Oh, what a...
Alright. There we go. Seminar time. People are gonna learn how to sword and how to board. Me.
It's within my grasp.
I see how this works.
Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
I'm really getting the hang of it.
Alright. Instruct manually. Okay.
My... I must... My...
I'm almost. Would you look at...
Or Constance.
You see, I shall. You see,
Nice.
there is room.
Alright. About this time.
You make this. Brings.
Okay. Now we have one more teaching lesson to do. One more person shall learn the ultimate lesson of you.
Every...
All right.
Professor.
Sure.
Pushing past. Sure, double.
All right. It was a good run.
I'm finally grasping. I'm getting it.
Okay. This is the last week, and we're going to do a seminar. This time, we're going to teach an intense lesson on Mercedes herself. Skill of airborne magical combat. Okay. That's a fun lesson, and it gets Leone to learn a bit more about flying. So, of course, we're doing it. Alright. It's time.
Let's put it to the test.
She has reason one, I guess. Anyway, enough of that. Decisive battle ahead. Fendal visit this cemetery.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Someone I love. We can pick any of these people. It's a fucking wild. And also, we cannot fucking romance ourselves, obviously. Because this is the first time doing this route. I will go back and do Hubert in Yaritza. Ilgard, obviously. And now, Have any last minute certifications? I could be an idiot and make her. Actually, you know what? She was a trickster for most of this time. I'm gonna do it for the memory. Moral Savant Dorothea, here we go. And
I passed thanks to you.
a stat bonus, okay. That's a thing. Mission time. It's time for stupid things. At the Talatine Plains.
With Aryan Road behind them, the Black Eagle Strike Force marches north to Ferdiad. They plan for the Imperial Army, stationed in former Alliance territory, to take over Fraldarius land, so they are able to attack Ferdiad from 2 directions. King Dimitri anticipates the Imperial Army's strategy, leading the Kingdom Army and Rhea's Knights of Seros out of Ferdiad, and prepares to intercept the Imperial Army at the Tailtean Plains.
Okay. All the doggos and catos that we could feed.
Mother. Oddly, the rain has come to fall yet again. At this place. Once again, I will fight to take you back. The one who keeps me from seeing you again. I will be sure to return them to the earth from whence they came. The foolish descendant of Hresvelg, who bears her fangs at me, will suffer the same fate.
Lady Rhea.
Stop talking to yourself,
Call
you
me
weirdo.
Seros now. I am no longer the Archbishop, but rather a warrior.
Yes, Lady Seros.
Hmm.
Because of the rain, we have not yet confirmed the position of our enemy, or of the Kingdom Army.
Search the route to Ferdiad. It is unlikely that they have strayed far from it. When you discover the Imperial Army's main force, commence the attack. If the Kingdom's army has already engaged, flank the enemy as planned.
As you wish.
Okay.
Wait for me, dear child. I will be paying you a visit soon.
Oh
When
boy.
this sword has been plunged into your chest, yes. That is the very moment I long for.
I was
She's
hoping they would
completely in a
strike the
fucking
church
get-up.
first. We must have miscalculated the rate of their advance. Reorganize the formation. We have no choice but to buy time until the church arrives. It will be a long battle. Are you afraid to do?
No. So long as I am at your side, there is nothing to fear.
I can always rely on you. Just watch, my friend. We will prevail. I will not fail to get revenge for all who have fallen.
I would follow you anywhere, Your Majesty. Good luck out there.
You as well, Dedu. You as well.
Your Majesty. For you, I will.
Alright.
A flag of blue is flapping in the
Hey,
rain.
thanks for the alert,
It
Slav.
must be the Kingdom Army.
Yes. It seems that King Dimitri is leading the troops himself. However, the Knights of Seros have yet to be seen. Perhaps they have split up.
I can't imagine that Dimitri would leave the capital to the church and face us with the Kingdom Army alone. He must be planning to use the church to gain the upper hand in battle. With the rain, that must be difficult to coordinate. Still, the Knights of Seros must be around here somewhere.
And we should be on alert for attacks from the side and rear as well.
Time to ponder philosophy.
Inform the entire army.
Yes, sir.
Now that I think about it, the Kingdom's army is quite different than it once was. They have taken a position of interception. In the past, the king would have introduced himself before beginning a fair fight.
A fair fight. The words alone remind me of how he once was. Don't you agree, Professor? Yes. He often spoke of such things back at the monastery.
Well, at the present, the words fair fight do not seem to suit Dmitri anymore. He dislikes making victims of his friends. But other than that, he will do most anything these days. If he stops at nothing to continue the onslaught, I cannot imagine what will become of the battlefield.
True. As soon as we can take our battle formation, we must advance. Dmitri, that past you cling to, I will soon free you from it.
The past, Dmitri. You must let go. Oh. Well, that was fucked up. There's a Dank Knight in the roster there. That's a terrible idea. We can deploy up to 10. With that said, don't really need Felix on the field. I'll put Dorothea on there. I really wish they would have done like a support conversation line between Ash and like Yuri. That would have been fun to see. But at any rate, doesn't really matter. Nah, I don't want Caspar there. Not her anyway. Put it on you. You. You have those opera dudes. Cool. Now, safe. Remember, we have this save file down here that we can use to grind out the other romance endings. So you don't have to worry about that very much. Combat arts. That'll be fun to use. You can use that, foul play shenanigans, among other things. I fight.
Ah, here you are, Edelgard, at your eternal resting place. You have trampled and stolen and blinded yourself to the truth. Today, I will have vengeance for all you have done.
With this battle, the main force of the kingdom will be annihilated. Leave no enemy general alive, least of all King Dmitri.
We are uncertain of the enemy's plans, so let us advance our troops with caution. The Knights of Seraphs have yet to show themselves. They will join the battle at some point. Be ready.
Makes sense. There's a lot of difficulty in crossing things areas. We'll get people at these locations. Luckily for us, that will be very easily accomplished.
More fighting.
We won't meteor, but we are going to equip it.
I do this for all of us.
All this is difficult terrain for us to cross.
I'm in.
For cavalry, at least.
I'll cut a bloody path.
That really helped.
I'll curve this mini shot to this mini bone to this guy's face. And be good at it. Alright.
Only the strong.
Nice upgrade.
Sally forth.
That's a loud vehicle in the background. And that is a hell of a thing. Ooh.
Another fearless victory.
Nice.
I shall never cease grasping for more. Impressive as
Grasp it
always.
firmly. Alright. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to warp me over immediately. My plan is to have me go there.
I'm awake.
Why not? What's my strategy?
I'm gonna go for that chest there. Obviously.
We're first in line! Charge!
Okay.
Gautier reinforcements have arrived. We shall crush the Empire weaklings.
Gautier.
Reinforcements. We're in danger. We must defeat the enemy's generals before we're overwhelmed.
Alright.
You're weak!
So much rain.
Only possible outcome.
I'll be home again soon.
She becomes more powerful with every damage she takes.
Is that all?
The fools let us have an opening. Wow. Okay. We'll put that in the convoy and give that to Eligard to use. Oh, that hurt. That's fine. We killed it. We'll be fine. You're gonna go for Eligard and do nothing. It's fine. Next on the agenda. Bernie will be okay to go. Dennis for Dorothea.
Sweet of you.
That's right.
Not my goal.
Fear of the Fear of the Levin sword. All right. This will kill both him.
Okay, I'm gonna do it!
Bernie's
Yeah.
unstoppable.
Yes.
Seems like
One welcome attack. Oh! There's our Cerosians.
How could I be late when I finally have the opportunity to destroy the Fallen One? This rain. It is the lamentation of my mother. Observe. I shall not fail in restoring balance.
your death is not in vain. You're weak. I'll strike you down.
And
For
dead.
the fate of Bowden. My ambitions are within reach.
Nice. Cadmo Shield. We're gonna dispose of this Iron Sword and put that straight on me.
Too close.
What a failure. Oh, they have Bolton. That's how. That one, however, does not. Okay. Well, let's see. I... can heal you. You are going to absolutely crush this thing. Or at least that's the plan.
We won't hold back.
Always nice to be needed.
Alright.
Don't let me down.
And then we'll gambit this so it breaks the other two parts.
Do it just as I planned.
And takes out another health bar of this. There we go. Mithril's been gained. That matters for this, but you're going. Okay, Nosferatu will kill you. Be embarrassed.
No time to slow down.
You will move. You have bolting. You're dead. Dead.
I'll be home again soon.
Dead. And it's being murdered.
A little scratch won't stop me. I think I got...
Nice. Okay. Well. Avi already started making his way to the other side.
Expected.
Oh wow. Idiot. We'll switch places. Fun times. I'll get to the bridge. And now, let's see here. I think I'll have Dorothea attack this section down here.
Strike you down!
Winning is what matters.
For the memes.
Feels like
Just in front of a fucking wall.
exquisite timing. Will this ever end?
Down you go.
You lost that one.
You're bolting still, so we're gonna stop that. Alternatively, we're gonna stab you. You, my friend, are gonna have to move or die.
Step carefully.
We're stopping this one.
Your death serves my purpose.
There we go. That'll work. Oh wait, there's a pathway up there. We'll just do that. That's why we picked the Blessed Lance.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes.
I owe you.
Oh. That's a healing 4 there. Alright, so we're gonna do the Battle of the Century. But before we do the Battle of the Century, you're getting healed.
A great. Guess I'll.
Yes.
Well done.
Well, let's rage.
An ancestor of the Harassvaux, who became Adrastia's first emperor. He saved me, supported me, gave his all to the cause of defeating Nemesis. That I should find myself here at Tailteam, striking down his son.
I don't advise presumptions, Rhea. I will not die by your hand.
Raging Storm!
How can this be? I lost to that thief? Unacceptable!
Watch out, Lady Rhea. Please retreat.
The Church of Seros has fallen back, but we have no such luxury. Everyone, fight for your lives. Victory to Fargus!
Okay. Well, she can move again. Might as well throw a rock in this guy. That's fun. Right, gonna equip the R Knuckles, because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downtown.
Thanks.
Alright. Kill this man with Magic Lance. Greatness.
Relax. you're dead.
This man's gonna die before he doesn't just think a shot off of that.
'Tis no shame in falling before me.
Okay. Oh, he had dark spikes. That's hilarious. Well, it's time to raise and storm you.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, crit with that.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Very good.
Raging storm. And level 44 Yellow Guard. Insane.
My ambitions are within reach.
Just ludicrous.
Helpful. Sally forth.
Right, she can rescue.
It is time. Your Majesty, you are the one true king, Dimitri.
Oh! What the fuck?
I will fight by your side until the bitter end. As long as I am with you, this lance of mine will know nothing of defeat.
What the fuck? Okay. That's a thing. Huh. Okay. Well. The fate to do is this thing. Okay. Well then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll return.
Yeah, we're gonna heal you. Downtown. Just Jesus.
That's a win for everyone.
That's just wild, honestly. Well. Alright, that's his weakness. Okay. And lastly, we'll do that. We don't need to Raging Storm again. We can just simply slash and kill. Just Hollow Drag a Hubert over.
Remember this service.
It's life or death.
Note to self, we'll be repairing Ymir after this. Oh shit, I should have not used an Iron Sword. This thing has Defiant Defense. Well. Right, everything that she does is prepare against monsters. Start them twice. That'll do. That has a lot of eyes on the neck. Wow. Just to do a side now. Balthus ascends.
To do. You fool.
Why to do? Why'd you eat that crest stone for dinner? You know it wasn't a good lunch.
Well done.
Well, she might survive the magic. She'll survive. She's good. Brave bow. I'm gonna use Cutting Gale on this guy.
How exciting.
That way when he attacks me inevitably, I will attack him twice with Cutting Gale and kill him. Okay. Well... one more of that.
Yeah. Every limit.
One of us has to die. It's win or die.
Wu Dao has been occurred.
Maybe.
A fine display.
Too close.
Could use Horse Slayer actually.
I came out on top. this time.
Not that I really need the chest key. Use another miasma delta, but that's fine. We'll be fine.
Back to it. Hard work.
And we did it.
Was it Benny?
Great.
Oh, right. He has a retired bar. That would do a number on us. Well, he is counter. I'm not going to take that risk and get Bernie killed. Well, let's see.
Well done.
We'll recovery around here in this rainy weather. Dance for Let's see yeah.
Apologies.
There we go. You'll not move. That seems fair to assume. I'll have her rescue myself later. Give me 3 more spaces to the right. From there. Dance.
Thanks.
It is time. Alright, Knuckles!
Why did you choose Edelgard, Professor? Why did you choose to walk this savage, bloody path? I cannot shake this feeling of regret. Regret that I must kill you now.
There's not a very good chance of hitting, but
It's over.
it is over. Oh god.
No, not yet. I can't die just yet.
Dimitri, down for the count. Well.
My thank you so much.
Edelgard, you... I will kill you. You will know the regret of my father, who was killed for you. Of my stepmother, who was slain by your own daughter. You will bow your head before all of the lives you trampled for your ideals. Before you die in misery.
Your obsession with me is appalling. If you were a normal human, you would most certainly have died already. Farewell, King of Delusion. If only we were born in a time of peace, you might have lived a joyful life as a benevolent ruler.
To the fires of eternity with you.
Lady Rhea, King Dimitri has fallen in battle. The kingdom's army has retreated. It is impossible to preserve the front line.
Everyone withdraw immediately. Fall back to Ferdiad. The goddess is watching over us. If we hold strong, we will surely be saved.
Understood. Retreat!
Oh boy.
Why do you insist on being such a loathsome obstacle? You stole my mother's heart and wield the sword of the Creator, just like that savage King Nemesis. I swear, with these very hands,
Ow.
I will take her back. Until then, wait for me, dear mother.
Crazy.
Rhea. She is our enemy, but I must admit that she plays her cards magnificently.
You mean using the goddess's name in order to boost morale?
That's true, but she also shows great skill in devising her tactics. Using the bewildered kingdom army as a shield, while she and the knights retreated. If they ran all the way back to Ferdiad, it will be very difficult to pursue them. Yes, together we'll end this once and for all. For all the lives lost in battle, by our allies and foes alike. And for Dimitri as well. Yes, the thirst for revenge that imprisoned him was the result of my uncle's strategy.
Because as it turns out, her uncle was the one behind Dusker.
He believed that I was the cause of everything, and he lost sight of his path as king. There was nothing I could do to save him, and so, the very least I could do was... No. The Edelgard who shed tears died many years ago. Everything that's happened, it's all just part of the ebb and flow of history. The tragedy of Dusker, our days at the Academy, Father's death, and the 5 years you were gone. After all of that, at long last, we're here, at this point in time. I hope
we will,
stay by
don't you worry.
Until the very end. It's time for humanity to take this world back.
Damn straight. And not even interrupted by Hubert's Symphony of God. Alright.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Great Tree Moon. To the End of a Dream. After defeating the Kingdom Army and King Dimitri on the Tailtine Plains, Imperial forces set their sights on Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final battle against Rhea draws near.
So, we have finally arrived. It has been a very, very long road.
Why the fuck are you here?
Why are you here, Uncle? We haven't prevailed just yet.
Even better. I decided I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. The very moment that humans will finally be free from the control of that false beast of a goddess.
Understood. Behold to your heart's content. Just don't get in our way.
Of course. I could not stand to be dragged into the fighting.
And yet you fought in every other route.
When this fight is over, a world completely controlled by the Empire will be upon us.
Not completely. I will only do what I must. But until our reign becomes stable... Uncle, no, all of you. I believe that your power and knowledge may be essential during that time of transition.
Perhaps so. We also will do what we must. For that short while, we will lend you our strength.
Yes, we're counting on you. For now. Professor, may I speak with you?
Yes.
I know the timing is less than ideal, but there's something I need to tell you. I imagine you've already sensed it, but even still, I must tell you the truth of the power you wield and of what you are. I expected as much. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess. Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess, whose power has always been sleeping within you. 5 years ago, when your power awakened, I was afraid you would choose to join with Rhea. Yes, in the sealed forest, when you returned from the eternal darkness. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess. I seek to obliterate her, as well as those around her who use the Church's power to control Fodlan. I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy of you. And yet, you came to my aid, and chose to walk with me on the path against Rhea. I was overjoyed, of course, but I was also confused. I thought that perhaps it wasn't the path you were meant to take. But I chose to trust in you, to rely on you and your strength. And now, here we are. Thank you for listening, my teacher. I'm glad I finally had the chance to talk to you about it. After Rhea is gone from this world, I don't know what will become of you. But whatever happens, I hope you know that you're very special to me. You are the one person in this world who can share the heavy burden I must carry. Someone without equal, who I can always speak my mind to. It's time.
Yes.
Let's go, Professor.
It was only fitting that we chose to give her a ring at some point.
The Imperial Army arrives in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, only to be confronted by Rhea, who has transformed into the Immaculate One. The Black Eagle strike force steels itself for an epic battle, hoping to soon return Fodlan to its people.
I mean, it's gotta be a dragon fight, you know?
Rhea, members of the Church of Seiros. Surely there's no need to continue this fight. What could be gained by shutting yourselves inside the capital of a kingdom without a king? I will give you this one chance, and no other. Throw down your weapons and surrender. Unlike you, I have no desire to unleash wicked atrocities upon this world.
Their silence speaks volumes. Shall we commence our attack?
I'll wait just a moment longer. There are still many residents within the city. Unlike my attack on Garrick Mach 5 years ago, the Church will not allow the inhabitants to evacuate. What the hell are they planning?
Lady Rhea, or rather, Lady Seiros, the Imperial Army is calling for our surrender. Is it wise to ignore them? Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall not surrender. We must not lose. Even if it must split the heavens, we shall not yield to the wicked ones.
Oh, wow.
Understood. I will do as you command. You have my fealty no matter what. Until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too. Forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city. The Imperial army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
What? No, you can't do that.
Catherine, now.
As you wish. But is there truly no other way?
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice as many lives as it takes. That apostate who insists on taking everything from me will be crushed by my own hands.
I'm a rage machine. Oh no, I'm a dragon now. It's dragon time. Oh god.
That ghastly voice.
Your Majesty! There's smoke coming from every corner of the capital. It seems they've set fire to the city.
What? Damn it, Rhea. There really is no depth you wouldn't sink to. Everyone, we must commence our attack at once. Are you ready?
Preparations are complete. Just say the word.
Then we attack. We'll head straight for the castle and strike down their leader, Rhea, that vile creature called the Immaculate One. This is the end of our long war. After this victory, Fodlan will finally be united and truly free. The capital we're about to invade is engulfed in flames. Do not rush to your deaths. Survive.
Alright, it's time to find our dragons.
Do that and we'll witness the birth of a new world. I want to see it with all of you at my side. Understood?
Of course. I will not fall and leave you without your protector. And you may live to see your dream come to fruition. For that, I shall survive and prevail.
I am carrying the future of Brigid. I will not be dying here. I will be winning. For myself and for everyone. I will be surviving.
We've been cutting our own path this whole way. There's no stopping until we reach the end. I can't die, or all my great work so far will have been wasted.
Your great work of punching.
Don't worry about me, AD. I won't fall before I found my happily ever after.
Yes.
Maybe when this war is over, I can finally snag a good catch and settle down.
Somehow we're already here. I wonder if the peace we secure will allow me to research as much as I'd like. If so, let's end this quickly.
Edelgard, Professor, I'll do my best for both of you.
Damn straight.
If I die here, it would be with shame and regret. Oh, I can't let that happen!
Once the world is united, I will lend my strength to both Edelgard and the Professor. To that end, I will lead us all safely to victory. My pride and duty as a noble demand no less, as do my own principles.
Yes.
Imperial Army, Black Eagle Strike Force, move out!
It's time. We get it, link cats are good, huh? Alright. For the last round, we can bring 12 people. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang you up. Put you in. I'm fairly certain that, let's see here. Need to repair Amir. That's right. Well, most heavily only attached to me. Save. Well, shit.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Is that the thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch? Is that thanks a bunch?
That's fine. We don't have much more gold to play with. This is fine. No more support dialogues to worry about.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
All right.
Is that the one? Thanks. 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 Is that the thanks a is that the thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thank. 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 Is that the thanks. Is that the thank. Is that the thank. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one? Thank. Is that the one?
Alright, just selling all the goods.
Is that the one?
We're gonna keep that.
Is that the one?
We're gonna
Thanks.
give that to
Is
somebody.
that the one?
Elgard, probably.
Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, now. Inventory remanagement. Don't really need this Cadmosh. Actually, on second thought, we are going to equip that. Don't need this accuracy then. Can that be forged further? No. Not with our tools. This is fine. Anyway. All right.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Alright, well, it's endgame. Shenanigan game. They're all elsewhere. Okay, well. It is time. Map. 6 of us are here. Think what if I put Yuri on that side? And put Hubert on this side. That'll be fine. And 0 is right there. With the bravest axe I've ever did see. And also... Gilbert's there. Okay. Think we go.
It's so awful to see the kingdom capital go up in flames. But at least we made it this far. We finally stand before the palace. These flames will kill our friends and foes alike.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends here and now.
With fire raging all over the city, our enemies won't be able to advance in large numbers. Instead, they may try to defeat us with small squads of elite warriors.
Indeed. I suspect as much. And at their head is the one who stole my mother from me, and likely that mutinous whelp, Edelgard.
Alright.
The whole city's burning. Oh, this isn't good. I'm flammable, you know.
Let's avoid the flames as best we can, but enemies will no doubt be waiting to intercept our advance. If we want to minimize our losses, we will need to be flexible in our approach.
Okay, so I assume alright. First order of business. I feel like technically the only thing we really need to do is kill Eligard. That said, that's gonna be a lot easier said than done. So,
For the Empire.
first foot forward is gonna be I chucking a hatchet at this guy.
I do not tolerate obstacles. My ambition.
Let's make this quick.
I'll have Hubert doing work of the slaughtering variety.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Alternatively, I will just make Eldar do the slaughtering work. Either way will work.
The only possible outcome.
Sally forth! Ha! Why not? Better you than me. Kick! We came out on top.
Nice crit.
This time.
Alright, we got it.
Guess I'll
That's a
fight
damn
it
good level.
off.
What's my strategy?
I think if I give it Hubert and Happy, they'll be able to do a bit more work around these parts. Where you can cheerlead Constance to work again, and you can rescue Scythia and bring her forward. With that said, I'm also going to put you right next to this guy and be like, stab.
All this violence. And for
There we
what?
go. You can't move very far, thankfully. Pursuing the magic range is going to be the same. Okay. That's fine. She's not in fire, so that's good. Now we'll proceed to do this side, where we have this guy to deal with, and all the floor is fiery. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take Birdie and start chipping away at this thing. Alright.
Seems like
Put me in there.
My orders?
I'm awake.
I'm in. Whatever gets me by.
That.
More fighting.
A little bit easier to fire frag that guy. So I'll do is I'll did not crit. Unfortunate. And regrets have been had.
How about a curtsy?
Bull's dead.
I'll keep pushing.
Alright.
Very good.
Alright, Lenhard can walk on this just fine. In case you want to find our way around things, we'll do that. I'll trigger this idiot to come to us. Oh, right. Magic weapons. They don't work.
Well done.
Wilhelm is your name. Gadgets. Iris. I don't remember the name of the one that I killed, but it's fine. Bernhard. These are some great names. Luca. Well, at any rate, Wilhelm is a thing. Oh, right. Magic. Come on over, my friend.
Just the thing.
Gotta get a little bit deeper into the flames. Now you have a magic opening. Enjoy. Brave Sword. It's here. This thing has one more health bar left. We'll destroy it. With 1% crit. No 1% crit, but he is dead now.
It's done.
It's fine. They'll do nothing to her.
Your wink.
Open your hearts and accept your fate. The Immaculate Roar saves only the righteous.
And then you roared.
What? Her howl was unadulterated magic. I didn't know such a display of power was possible.
The doll's movement seems stronger after that roar.
Whenever the Immaculate One howls, those dolls become stronger.
Well, I mean, just fuck up the dolls. Okay. Well, if I... He's a tomahawk. Alright.
I understand.
Ridiculous. If I... Or Pleone across.
Thanks.
A little bit further on foot. If I fire him, he'll die. Don't miss misplay.
Fight.
And bam. This whole fucking capital's on fire. Oh boy. This'll work.
I will destroy you. Oh, for Gerald.
Amazing.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Alright, and now we have this end to worry about. It's gotta do nothing, regardless.
Your death is not in vain.
Allow me to demonstrate another victory. I'll use this power for the great.
Ridiculous claws
Your
time.
spirit is admirable.
I can minimize damage over here, that'd be great.
Thanks.
Not my...
Here's on the believing, my fist.
There's still...
Alright. Alright. Physical fury. Right, magic weapons do nothing to the guy. I forgot. Well, let's keep Nosferatu equipped. And might as well equip the Meteor. We can wait there and move into the land next time. Well, if we move here, it'll force him to actually close in so that we don't have to fight on top of the fiery floor. Right, she doesn't have any more rescue. Alright. That is fine. I said they can afford to take a little bit of damage here.
I will
Okay.
not die yet.
I was trusted to protect the future of the nation. The royal bloodline itself.
It's also dead.
I cannot yield. I will fulfill my duty, even if I must forfeit my life.
Gilbert is dead.
Majesty, I beg forgiveness. My promise to you, I could not.
Yeah. Okay. That thing has a lot more range than I was hoping it would have. Okay. This guy's gonna die.
Tis no shame in falling before me.
Well, for me, that is just fine. We'll keep holding equipped and have her aggro from wherever. Oh! Hello, friends. Ah, bolting fool.
Same old, same old.
The fool.
Planning is key.
Wow. That was... trip. Split your helm, pal. No.
Sally forth.
I have an idea.
Witness my power.
For the Empire. What's my strategy? It's over. Another victory.
That shall do nicely.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I was hoping to kill, but I guess that works too.
Let's make this quick.
Why not? Don't let me down.
We'll break that part of it and just have Lysithea pound on that section a bit. Seraphim is fine. Okay.
Put me in there.
This could be crucial.
I gave Caspar the battleground cleanup for the lulls.
Be smart or I'm finished.
I'm in.
Don't underestimate
Should have put the sword, but it's fine. It'll be fine. We did it. We destroyed its armor, and we're going to just ruin this thing's day. Not that we need Mithril, really. Alright.
I'm in.
More fighting.
Well, let's see.
Strike you down!
A crit.
Will this ever end?
Amazing. I do this for all of us.
Just do one shot.
A little scratch won't stop me.
I'm awake.
Burn hard shall die.
That'll do.
Okay, well, Catherine has a kinda decent, but not great chance to kill Yuri.
I am the goddess's servant. I will pour everything into this battle. My body, my soul. Thunderbrand rumbles, urging me on. I am the goddess's servant. You will taste my blade.
Crit kill.
Lady Rhea, my service ends here. It's
Well
been
then.
an honor.
Wait. That was lethality. Nice.
Relax. You're dead. You're weak.
Nice try.
Nice try, idiot. Of course it's gonna do no damage, because you're hitting a part that is shielded still.
Another peerless victory.
Well,
Did the goddess?
it did not mark your effort.
Not. Look upon your doom.
Did however get incredibly lucky and survive. Oh no! Should probably not stand the fire.
My orders?
We'll kill. Yes.
I'll keep.
We've done it. Super dad.
Pretty good, huh?
Alright, we done it.
Good work. Don't expect any sympathy.
I needed that.
Thanks.
Plans will do barely anything to happy. Because we are good. This whole operation, just wow.
Keep your expectations in check.
Nice. It depends on this. And we will kill. Dead. We'll kill this guy.
For the fate of both.
Insane crit.
Well done.
All right.
Get away from Lady Rhea.
Screw you, Cyril.
No.
You keep going for Leone and failing miserably. You buffoons. Okay. If I put you where he is.
That really helped.
Can have you mount up here. What is here anyway? We'll find out next turn. And a crit of death.
I'm getting used to this.
So reliable.
We're gonna not have any more of those fucking Boltons going on, but here. Well, let's see. Oh. You have the good accuracy. In that case, allow me to end your life.
We'll cover you. We shall take any opening.
Lady Rhea, thank you for everything.
I cannot believe a small child was killed today.
A great Thanks.
Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Demonstrate the power of Weird Knuckle.
Thanks.
Flash fire arrows are fully upgraded. Prayer ring, which is generically in the inventory. You know, box right there. Well, you know. Doesn't matter where Learnhardt goes, honestly. He can go wherever, or not worry.
Well done.
Okay. Welcome,
Does have its
viewer,
benefits.
to the final battle of the Crimson Flower Root. Everything is on fire. We're all in pain. I'm not going for everything on purpose. Because Layer is right there. Just Death Blow at 2 health bars, Magic Bind at 1, and Wrath at none. Okay. Noted. Okay. Going to Trainiacs. By going too much closer, she'll attack Happy instead. That's fine, we'll just sit there. All these idiots keep trying to get
so
to
it's
us.
True. You don't value human life at all. Isn't that right, Immaculate One?
Nonsense! Fools who do not accept their own sins are undeserving of salvation! You humans are the ones who betrayed! You betrayed me, and you betrayed my mother!
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning.
Alright. It's traitoring time. Rah! Okay. Well, it's not like these guys are gonna reach us, really. Or at least I don't intend on having them reach us. Wait a minute. Oh. They'll totally fucking retaliate against us. Alright. Well, let's see. Seraphim.
I see that the years have not cured humanity of its folly. You still wish to hurt and betray my mother and myself!
Oh, shut it. Alright. We now have a hole to punch. And now the gimmick. Dragon Claws.
Give her back. Give back my mother.
No. We won't be giving her back. Sorry. That won't be happening, pal.
Prepare yourself.
Alright. Now it's time. Rage a storm. We'll rage another storm. It's a crit this time. Okay. This is kind of silly. Oh, here we do this.
Well done.
Dragon Claws.
Here is your answer.
It's a crit. Oh boy. And we win with a double crit of the Dragon Claws. Dragon on dragon action. We have dragonated the dragon ourselves. And we've dragoned.
When humanity stands strong, and people reach out for each other, there's no need for gods. Rhea, your reign of tyranny is over.
Sa.
The time has come.
Mother, you've killed me. Or daughter, I don't know anymore.
Is it over?
Oh no. Well, it's beating. The heart. While the hair fades back to normalcy. Or black. Eyes are no longer green. Well. Good news is we're not dead.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memories. Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestine Empire. Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status.
Well then.
Yet, beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Hubert will destroy them. So will I. So will Edelgard.
The children of the goddess have been defeated at last. The shape of the world will be forever changed. Humanity is free now. The world is ours once again. Can you believe it? True. There is still much to be done. We can't ignore the possibility that our enemies will resurface one day. In the end, the fate of this world depends on the choices we make. I don't know what the future holds, but come what may, will you stay by my side? You chose to protect me at the Holy Tomb. Will you choose me again? What I'm trying to say is, I need you. You called me Elle. That means more than I can say. And this ring, it's lovely. Thank you, my dearest friend. I will happily accept it. I must admit, I feared my feelings would be unrequited. So long as I had you by my side, it never mattered how many enemies I amassed. You were all I needed. All this time, I longed to share my feelings with you, and it seems you wished for the same. Now, our wishes have come true. This feeling, it's overwhelming. I promise the same. Together we can achieve anything. We will crush those who slither in the dark, and restore peace and order to Fodlan.
And now,
we will then find a suitable successor and hand over the reins of the Empire. When all that is done, it will be just the two of us. I look forward to starting our life together in the light of a glorious new dawn. Yes, that is all we can do for now. We must remain focused on our goals.
We will fuck and we will fight
To
the
think
enemy
that
opposition.
I may truly call you my partner and equal now. The solitary reign of Edelgard has come to an end. From now on, we walk this path together. With time and care, the darkness shrouding this world will be lifted. You and I will become the light that shines over Fodlan, just as you have shined upon my life.
And then, we shone all over the place. The battle data. Had Bernie going good for a while. And Caspar started to shred things. Yaritza was there. I was there. Destroyed those who slither in the dark. Still Master Archer. Artist Man. In Man. But even though her dad was dead, she still did well. She became the runner of an orphanage. Still the fire Christology. Same as he was before. She seized the territory back and, you know, did things. No one knows where Yaritza is. She indeed was a savior of Fodlan. He simped for Edelgard. Excuse me. She travels every day. He's a mysterious man who kills. She took Gerald's things, that's fine. Independence from Fodlan. Alright. He was the Underground Lord. Balthus and Lasithia. Balthus come to Lasithia home to help prepare to sort of Verifite land. Younger brother. And years later, after everyone was of the age consent, they fell in love. Weird times. It's very weird territory. Let's get out of there. So Linhart and Caspar went off and did adventures, and kicked ass, took names. Sylvain actually became a sincere knight. Indeed. Barry and Ferdinand went off together. Yes. Lifelong friends. Wings of the hegemon I've become. No one but us will know how we spent that time. It's occurred. Well, we've really done it now. We beat Crimson Flower. Yes, we did. Indeed beat it. We were following a dream in Silver Snow, and we ended a dream in Crimson Flower. Meanwhile, we took up an Oath of a Dagger in the Azure Moon realm. So, you know. What I think I'll do, instead of starting a new route and doing shenanigans and stuff, I am just going to end the stream here. I'm going to take a look at who's even on at this point. Alright. Just don't know if I have the people for a raid, but I do have the people for a host. Or I do have people for a raid, actually. Join me over for Pure Genesis. He's doing some Apocalypse. I'll see you on the other side. Next time, fear the deer.